Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Crypto Rules. First off, I want to thank everybody that subscribed to my channel. I passed 150 subscribers and I'm really happy and I really appreciate everybody that pressed that subscribe button. Second, before I dive into the content, we have a Discord channel now. We're a small community and we're growing. And the only thing about this community is to help and share information with each other. So if you're either a beginner or you're a more experienced trader, you're more than welcome to join the channel. Because be wary guys, a small warning, a lot of public Discord channels and you enter and you just randomly ask, hey guys, I'm new to crypto trading, what bot or how should I trade? And when somebody responds to you saying, yeah, take the, let's see, where is it? You got to go with the leverage grid or the margin grid or the reversed leverage grid. Those guys are not profitable traders. Those guys have only traded in a bull market and had some lucky runs. Do not trust random people on the internet and they will promise you everything or they just say something and you're gonna follow them because they are sharing their positive results, etc. And you think, yeah, he must be trustworthy. But just be wary. Always try to come up with your own strategy. If you don't have your own strategy, I shared a strategy before, but you can also join in the channel and we also discuss different kind of strategies and test them out together, find opportunities, and together we learn. But for today's video, I got two things. I'm gonna talk about the AI, we call it again, the AI strategy from Pionex. I ran 4 bots on them, and after that, after we showed the results, I'm gonna show you why I never, ever gonna use the AI strategy ever again. And that has nothing to do with the results. But first, let's dive into the results. But we were in this one. These were the candles where I had the AI strategy trading bots running. So don't expect to win because we don't had a win. We lost, but it was for uh, showcase only. So as you can see, here are the 4 pairs that I traded, all very unknown trading pairs. And on LAMP, I had a 0.16% loss. SKM, I didn't caught in time, so it dropped heavily. Took a 24% loss. ELF, I could close it before it went down, so I had a 3% winning. And XCM, I also took a beating, so it was an 18.71% loss. So overall, it was a loss. Not blaming the strategy, everything. This was just to test it, but we were also dropping really low with all the coins. So everything took a beating, including those strategy AI bots. That's not the reason why I will never ever use those AI trading bots anymore. Yes, I'm back with struggling words about English. Either way, let's proceed. Why will I never ever use those grid bots ever again? Well, first off, also if you're a beginner, it's really easy to set up a grid trading bot. Everybody also thinks that a grid trading bot will always give you profits. It's not. A grid trading bot is profitable in a in trending market. They say you can also trade it in a range market, but the most profit you will get when it's climbing up. So you just want a climb like this. Let's see if we can. In this area, that would have been a killer ass bot. But range, well, depends where you get in, but don't expect when you enter a trading bot that you will always be profitable. The coins can drop, so then you're stuck with the coins and you either have to sell it for a loss or you're going to be a bag holder for a longer period of time. You don't want that. You want to have your funds free so you can trade more. So if you don't have a strategy, don't follow people on Twitter, YouTube, or whatever and let them decide which coin you should take, or people in Discord channels that claim that they are the gurus or whatever. No, come up with your own plan, find the strategy. I share the strategy. It's not a 100% win rate strategy, but it's an easy strategy for everybody to understand. But back to the topic. When you want to create a quit trading bot, you can land on this page. You see big green numbers, 212% profits, backtesting annualized returns of 7 days. Use AI strategy. You don't have to fill in anything. So for a beginner, this is awesome. So you just put your slider in, and then you say, look at this. You also have to put in like $400 just to start this bot. And if this bot goes backwards, well, you're stuck and you take big losses. Let's look at some other coins, what they say. Here, 929%. Once again, you are new to crypto trading and you see a number like this. What attracted you to crypto trading in the first place? The big returns. So you see this number, or you see even 1000%, and then you say, hell yeah, that Lambo is gonna be mine. I'm already opening the shop because I'm gonna order it. I'm gonna be filthy rich. Well, I wanted to know, how do they come up with this and what is their AI strategy? Because AI stands for artificial intelligence. So you think there's some thought process, some calculation about the market, etc. So they give you a really profitable range. But what did I find out? That on a lot of coins, we're going to map it out on the charts. So we're just going to put a line. Here's a price range from the AI strategy. Let's see if you guys spot it as well. And we're going to go to coordinates. Here we can fill out the grid levels. So this is in 05904. This is the lowest point. And we're going to add another line. What is the other line? It is 0, 1, 2, 2, 1, 4. So now we have two lines. So this was the grid. Maybe some people already spotted, but let's head over to the weekly. What do you see? The range, the price range that they use for the AI strategy has been taken from the last weekly candle. As you can see, this is a weekly candle. The top of the candle, bottom of the candle. That is the price range they come up with, and they come up with a result like that. So that's a really big ass number. Let's look at a different coin. Lump, where I was in as well. 618%. Let's do it again. Let's map out the grids that they should suggest with the grid trading bot. 036272, and the other one goes 065615. Let's head over to the weekly chart. What do we see? Let's zoom in a little bit. Top and the bottom of the last weekly candle. Just one more example. Trade 650%. You're thinking already, I'm gonna be filthy rich. I'm gonna start this bot and throw my money at it. Let's see. Whoa, that's a lot of zeros. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. 8, 2, 3. Am I correct? Yes. And another one. 5 zeros. We need 5 zeros. 1, 5, 2, 1. I'm guessing I'm not. I missed. I added a zero too much. Yeah, sorry, my bad. What do you see? I'm gonna zoom it out. This is a weekly candle, the bottom and the top. So this is how, yeah, it looks. This is how they come up with their grid trading strategy. So I don't even have to look at the numbers. Just gonna place it like this. And then let's look at the numbers, see if we're correct. 7515, and the top one is 1428. Once again, this is the range. So the only thing the AI strategy does in these pairs is take the data from the previous candle that has been printed. So they take the top, the highest point of that week, and the lowest point, and they say that's the grid. That will give you a 929% return. Well, you can trade off a weekly candle alone. A weekly candle is a big candle, it means a lot, but can you get a grid strategy from it that's solid? In my opinion, no way. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a big fan of Pionex. I really enjoy this platform. I really like their, how you call it? Their complete platform and their trading bots. I will never use leverage grid. I will never use margin grid. I will never use leverage reverse grid. Before I end this video, I also want to say why I will never use those three bots, but I will use the other bots. Except the trailing cell and the smart trade. The whole smart trade portal I also don't use. There are other platforms that offer a better smart trade possibility than here. DCA bot, awesome. But the leverage, grid, margin. So let's take a look at the charts. Oh, I'm gonna remove this real quick so everybody can see the charts. And what do you see? You see candles. Let's go to another Phoenix, Pionex. Oh, there's the wrong one. Pionex. We are on the weekly candles. Now we're gonna go to the daily candles. Let's just see. Let's just select the pair which you want. There is a big red one. This is a candle of 27%. We have smaller ones of 8.7%. A candle of nearly 40%. Let's look here. For 22%. 42% candle. Now head over to Forex, the exchange, the currency market, from the euro, from the American dollar, from the English pound, etc. Let's look at those candles. Ooh, big candles again. Let's see it. Yeah, I forgot. On the top, you can see how large the candles are. I'm gonna zoom it out for this one. This big candle is 1%. This big candle is 1.7%. If you compare them with the crypto, what do you see? There's a lot more volatility. There's a lot more range in price, where in the Forex market, people need to use leverage to get their position or to get the return that they're after. You don't need it in crypto. The cryptocurrency is already off the charts with the volatility. So it's more that you can just, when you start with, like, let's say $1,000, you're gonna divide it in position size. So you can just start a bot or a trade with like $100 and you can get a return that's equal to it. So because it's insanely volatile, and if you want to use leverage, you're gonna leverage it, so you're gonna lose more. Yeah, you can also win more, so I'm not gonna say that's not profitable, but I will never, ever, ever recommend it to use it in cryptocurrencies. And I've been trading for 5 years now, and I still never used leverage trading in cryptocurrency. It's not needed. So when somebody suggests to you, hey, use leverage, man, you're gonna be rich even faster. Yeah, of course. If you got a winning trade, and there are always guys that get lucky, you get awesome trades, and you get like this is a 21% candle, and you did it with a 50 leverage. Yeah, it's an insane return. But let's say you got this one, you will get liquidated. So all your capital is gone and you will never come back from that. So you have to start all over. And when you're new to the crypto scene, never use leverage, just use your money that you have. Think about your position size. I also mentioned it in a previous video. And with that, I want to end you guys. If you liked the video, leave a thumbs up. And I will say there's a link in the description below to our Discord channel, so if you're interested, see you there. Bye bye, till the next one.